Welcome to Momatize Your Passion, the podcast for moms looking to use their passions to make a positive difference in the lives of others. I'm Tara Lawn, content strategist and certified life coach. I'm here to help you leverage the power of content creation and organic marketing so you can turn your passion and purpose into profit or a mission. Thanks for joining me. Hey mom, I just wanted to jump in here really quickly again. Are you ready to monetize your God-led passion without the overwhelm? Well, I've created something quick, easy, and practical just for you. The Monetize Your Passion audio bundle is a 14-part collection of powerful, God-centered audio lessons curated from this podcast. Plus, it includes a detailed printable workbook to walk you through the process. You'll learn how to clarify your God-given passion, define your niche and audience, grow with organic marketing, set meaningful goals, plus more. This is perfect for moms, and for a limited time, it's only $27. You can pause when you need to, pray through each step, and let God lead your journey. Click the link in the show notes to download your audio bundle today. All right, let's get into this episode. Hello and welcome to the show. So in this episode, I'm going to talk about 5 ways to find at least 1 hour to work on your passion every day. Life is busy for everyone. I don't know anyone who's saying that life is not busy. We have responsibilities with kids, with work, with home life. And oftentimes we put our passions on the back burner. But I'm hoping that this episode will help you and prompt you to actually prioritize your passions, because oftentimes God has put those passions in our hearts and it helps us to find fulfillment, and it also helps us to serve other people. And if we're putting that on the back burner, we are not serving and helping the people that we are called to help and serve. Thus, they are not getting the fulfillment that they need from you, and thus they are not helping the people that they are called to help and serve. So let's look at this as us pursuing our God-led passions is actually something that we should prioritize. So I'm going to talk about 5 ways to find at least an hour a day to work on your passions. So let's just get right into it. So the first way that you can find at least an hour to work on your passion is to say no to something. So maybe you are volunteering at your kid's school and you can say no to a week of volunteering. Maybe there's projects at work that you can say no to. Maybe there's weekly commitments that you don't even enjoy anymore that you can say no to. I promise you, there's probably something in your life that you can say no to that will help you to say yes to yourself. Because again, when you're saying yes to yourself and yes to your passion, you are thus saying yes to helping someone. You're not neglecting responsibilities. You're not helping someone, because you are actually saying yes to yourself to find that fulfillment. But again, you're helping other people in the process. So look at it that way. When you say no to something, you're actually saying yes to someone and to other people. You're saying yes to yourself, and you're saying yes to helping and serving other people. So find something in your life that you can say no to and replace it with saying yes to yourself and working on your passion. The second way you can find an hour to work on your passion is to get up an hour earlier. So maybe you need to go to bed earlier for this to happen. But I know that when I wake up earlier, the house is quiet. I do my devotions first, feeling good. And then after that, I work on my passion, whether that's writing notes about what podcast episodes I'm going to do, whether it's outreach and me reaching out to guests to see if they'd be on my show, whether it's me just making content strategy choices on my blog or on my social media. There's so many outlets that you can use to work on your passion early in the morning. And again, the house is quiet, your atmosphere is peaceful, hopefully, and you can just spend concentrated time working on your passion. The second way that you can find an hour to work on your passion is to get up an hour earlier. So this might look different for different people, but I know for me, when I wake up earlier, the house is quiet. I do my devotions first, feeling great, and then I start working on my passion, whether that's doing outreach and reaching out to publicists or guests to be on my show, whether that's writing podcasts or blog scripts, whether that's working on social media content. There's so many ways that you can work on your passion early in the morning, even if it's just strategizing for the week. Even if it's just writing things on your calendar, things that you want to do in preparation for your passion. Trust me, that hour goes by very quickly, but that is definitely a great way to find time for your passion is to actually get up earlier so you can work on it. And you may need to go to bed earlier for this to happen, but trust me, waking up early in the morning, if you can do it. I mean, I know some households it's harder than others, but when it's peaceful in the morning, it's a great way to think, to pray and ask God to just be in your thoughts and just give you ideas. So just try it. Try it. And you might see that maybe you can do this every day or several times during the week and find even more time to work on your passion because you need to work on your passion so you can find that fulfillment that God is calling you to. And also so you can help the people that you are supposed to help. The third way that you can find 1 hour for your passion is to get off technology for an hour and work on your passion. Everyone is on technology that I know of, even moms who have busy schedules. I can guarantee you that you can stop scrolling on Instagram or Facebook, or you can even say no to a new Netflix show or something that is technology based, and you can say yes to your passion. So instead of scrolling on social media, maybe you are taking notes in a journal about your next steps for a project that you're working on. Maybe you're just brainstorming ideas on how you actually want to pursue your passion. Maybe you are using technology actually for your passion because maybe you're getting ideas. But if you replace the unnecessary technology use for you actually working on your passion, again, you're saying yes to yourself and you're finding time for yourself. You need to find time for yourself and make time for yourself because you are valuable. So work on you and yourself because, again, if God has put that passion in your heart and you are pursuing that passion, then you're going to be helping so many people. So say no to the unnecessary technology and say yes to you and you pursuing your passion. The fourth way that you can find at least an hour for your passion is to use car time or waiting time strategically. Use it to work on your passion. When I was working full-time in corporate America, I always used my drive time strategically. I was listening to podcasts. I was talking to people that were helping me strategize when I was pursuing my passion. I used that time very strategically. So maybe you can do the same thing. Maybe there's educational podcasts that you can just generate and get a list of, have it prepared and queued up on your podcast app. So when you get in the car, you already have a list of educational podcasts that you're going to listen to. Or you can listen to books. That's another thing that I did. I listened to educational books that would help me with my passion. You could do that as well. And you can do that when you're in the car. You can do that when you're waiting to pick up the kids, when you're in the car line. There's different ways that you can use the waiting time or your car time to work on your passion. So be strategic with that. You might even need to calendar your drive time and put in there that you're going to be working on your passion during that drive time or that waiting time. But again, make it a priority. Your passion is a priority. Make it a priority. Write it in your calendar and on your schedule. Even the drive times, write it on your schedule that you're going to be spending time working on your passion while you're in the car line. Try it and you'll see that this will give you more time to work on your passion. The fifth way that you can find 1 hour a day to work on your passion is to ask for help. As moms, especially, we want to do things ourselves. And oftentimes we're doing too much. And there are things that we can actually let go of, whether it's chores, we can give our kids extra chores. Maybe it's an errand that you think you need to do. Maybe if your husband's out, for example, you can ask him to pick up something from the store. Maybe if it's picking your kids up from somewhere, you can ask a friend to do it one week where you can work on your passion. There's ways we can ask for help and we just don't do it. But I bet there's things in your life that you can ask for help with. I know there's things in my life and even just around the house that I can ask for more help in and make time for my passion. So think about those things. Ask God to show you what those are. Maybe he'll bring some things to your mind, and maybe those are things that you can delegate to your family or to friends or to people on your job. Just think it through. Think about areas that you can ask for help in and do it. Because if you do that, you'll make more time for your passion. So just to recap, 5 ways to find at least 1 hour a day for your passion is to, number 1, say no to something. Number 2, wake up at least 60 minutes earlier. Number 3, replace useless technology with something productive that's going to help you toward your passion. Number 4, use car time or waiting time productively to work on your passion. Number 5, ask for help. So that was it. I know it was very simple, but sometimes that's what we need. We need simple, we need practical, and we need to just do it. If you need help with creating content on a regular basis or just figuring out your niche or your ideal customer and how to create content for your ideal customer, then feel free to book a one-on-one coaching call with me. I will have an application in the show notes. Let's see if we're a good fit for working together. Or you can download my audio bundle, which goes through all of this step by step. It's a 2-hour audio bundle with a downloadable workbook that walks you step by step from your niche, trying to figure out your content pillars, your content strategies, what platforms you should show up on, plus more. So if that is something that you would prefer over a coaching, you can download that today for only $27. Again, the link is in the show notes. Thanks so much for listening today. If this resonated with you in any way, would you do me a favor and share this with another mom who could use this? As you know, my platform is meant to be a blessing to mothers, so any support from you will be so appreciated. Until next time.